Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas and today we're going to be looking at Lego sets that, in my opinion, scream, let's invest into them. So let's start straight away. And we're actually going to start with this Lego set. Okay, it's a bit of a weird one if people are actually thinking, oh wow, a bit of a weird option. They're all, any Lego sets that I'm actually going to be talking about today, they're all on a Brick Fanatics retirement list from February. They've not got the March one out yet, so hoping what I've done now actually stays. But this is still the first Lego set, okay? And the reason as to why I've picked this Lego set is because simply, I don't know about you guys, but I've not often seen this Lego set around. So yes, you can get it directly from Lego. For $69.99, and the only other place you can actually buy it, so if you're actually sad like myself that's been banned from buying from Lego Direct, you can buy it from Disney. And I think the big one for me has got to be the fact that, first of all, I've not seen it many times. Yeah, I've not seen it many times. It's $69.99. It's quite a tasty pricing point, really, for us. There's only 2 limited stock on Lego Direct, so I think it's going to be less supply for this item, really, for us. When looking for the minifigures, or when we're looking for the Lego Direct, okay, or Lego, you can see $65.55 sold in May. $17.77 just for the figure, 6th of March. We've got, let's have a look. I think the other figure too for us. So $16.99 for the other figure. So that means that it's exclusive. So I don't know, maybe something that we should look into. I'm going to be biting on 2 of these two. 2 for these. And I think for me is going to be a good thing, but I'm hoping I can get a bit of a discount on Disney. Sometimes they do give a 10%. Obviously, I've got a cashback that I can use to get 10% off, but really the ideal biting point for this set would be 50 to 55. But it is on the retiring list, and for some reason, when I look at Lego Star Wars on the Disney website, it doesn't appear, but if I put Lego, then it appears. A bit of a weird one, really, to find. So yeah, I mean, that's the first one. It's a bit of a rogue one for us. Not many people will be investing in this set, I think, in my opinion. It's nothing crazy, okay, not a crazy shit, really, but they've got the 2 figures, and I think the big one for me is the scarcity of it. It's not easy to go and buy it. I think Selfridges at some point also sold this in the UK, but I tried yesterday to find it and I couldn't find it. So let's go at a bit of a safer option. Okay, so this is the next option for us. Okay, so Boba Fett Starship. This is Lego set number 75312. Obviously, we're not looking about anything crazy. It's not a crazy set here, but we have got 2 major figures, okay, Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. It is something that's retiring, okay, retiring soon. I reckon in 2 years' time that'll be worth £100. That's what I'm thinking about it, and we're investing on it. And especially if you can get very lucky. At the moment in time at Sainsbury's in the UK, I'm pretty sure I've seen it for $36.50, which is a really good biting point. Stupidly, I think I bought it at 30 at some point, but I wasn't backing any investment. I was thinking quick profit margins for that one. But this is something that I would like to have, possibly 8-10 units for this one, really. As I said, okay, I'm only just starting my Lego investing journey, so I'm not going to be going crazy, though really it's very hard to go wrong with Lego. You pretty much will break even when you're investing. So especially if you were going from Lego Direct, you could have your VIP points plus complete savings. But all you got to do is go on, let's have a look, and so if I have a look here for us, I mean, look at the pricing points. You can see it down here on Keeper. We've got all the way down to 36. We have got $44.99 at the moment in time at Amazon. If I was to x-ray this quickly with Helium 10, let's have a look how many sales we've got on this Lego set per month, because that's something I think to volatility, not volatility, or how many we're actually selling really for us. So Boba Fett, you can see how we've got a different bundle, but I want the one on its own. I get 655 sales per month, okay, and that's been out for quite a while. This Boba Fett, let's have a look since when it's been out. Boba Fett Starship 75312, that's been out since August 2021, and yeah, you can see we've got, it sells all the time. Yeah, it sells all the time. Really good. 655 sales per month, really, on that. So the demand is there. So if you buy a good point, as soon as this retires, I think it'll go up. So I think that's the first really good buy for people. You can see how it might be people might want it as complete sets. Next thing we've got is the R2D2 set. Okay, so R2D2 is, first of all, it's hard to find. Again, it's not something that you see when you walk into Smith's and so on. I have actually in the process of building this Lego set at the moment in time, and I nearly actually stopped the process because unfortunately I'd done the legs. So you can see those legs at the back here. I've done it the wrong way around, so I had to retake it out and redo it. But I'm sticking with it. I'm keep going. So at the moment in time, I'm about halfway through this set on bag 6. Now, would you buy it at £209? I wouldn't buy it at £209. Okay, I would actually buy a lower price. And Xavi for me. And last time I've sold this. Okay, so I bought it for £169, and I sold it for £242. Let's have a look how much I've actually sold it for. Last sale price. Let's have a look, guys. For us, £169, and I'm pretty sure I've actually sold it. For £249, but that was peak Q4. I've sold 2, and I got 1 return, and that's the one I'm actually building. And plus, I got my money back from Amazon, so it's not too bad really for us. So yeah, I mean, I think that set is going to be going upwards. I reckon 300, potentially even from year 1. Yeah, even from year 1, I reckon it might be up to the 300 mark. But actually, no, I reckon 270, 280 year 1, and then we're going up plus 300 for year 2. But I wouldn't buy at that 209 price point. You need to buy at a really good price point. It's like 169. That's the last time I bought it. Plus, I think you could use 10% off, which was insane. Xavi have it for I think the Xavi have it for cheaper. So if I have a look quickly here for us, Xavi. Xavi have it for $199 sadly at the moment in time. Okay, still cheaper than Lego, but you need to be buying at a really good pricing point in order to get this investment. If you have a look at the data on Keeper, okay, you can actually clearly see if I went for the month, we've got pretty much a nice steady buy box. If you go on Helium and actually find out how many sales we're actually getting for this item per month, quite a nice demand, 35 sales per month. Okay, we're talking about expensive set. Okay, it's an expensive Lego set. We've got 2 different ASINs on it. People are selling on. You can see someone's actually got a sale price of 500. Sometimes it sells on a higher price. But we've got 35 sales per month. That's what we want really. Nice big item. Okay, not many people are going to be investing in that Lego set. And the next set that I think screams. Okay, so we're talking about the boss. Okay, so we've got the boss here for us. Okay, we all know the pricing point for the TIE Fighter pilot or the Stormtrooper Carnage. I got very lucky, guys. I got a restock from Xavi, and I got 4 of those Carnages, which is brilliant. I've still got, he says, I've still got one here that I need to build myself for us. Yeah, but the helmets I started doing really well, and from, let's have a look, double look. So the Dark Trooper helmet is due to retire. Let's have a look. Was it on the list or not? I'm making it up. Dark Trooper helmet is due to retire. Okay, it's been out since March 1st, 2022. $59.99. Okay, I think it's going to be similar to this. Okay, obviously it might not be exactly direct, and I imagine more people are actually stocking it. But I think it's very much, if you can get a decent price point for this, it might be good. You notice how the Mandalorian and Luke Skywalker helmets, the price have actually gone down, and they'll be able to buy it cheaper. Even at the moment in time, you can buy those sets for 45, not 60. As on let's have a look, as on the Lego set. So as you can see, like 48 quid really for this set. Okay, there's not many listings, but you can clearly see different buy boxes. Let's actually have a look at how often this item sells. You can see I've not got any applicable sales at the moment in time for us on this listing. And because it's Metz and Fifth Field, let's have a quick look. If I was to type this again, will I be able to get another listing? Potentially I've picked the wrong listing for us. So that's adults one. It seems to be that that's the only listing. So maybe somebody new has actually made this item really for us listing. This is why it's quite low. Notice how, look at that helmet, 98 quid. Look at this helmet, 75. That was the cheapest helmet you could buy. Again, this pod was very cheap. to buy it. The Iron Man helmet, I've definitely bought that for 35 and didn't have a clue. Now at 161, and they do sell these prices, which is insane. So I think I would jump in for this. Any other helmets that are retiring? Luke Skywalker, the Luke Skywalker helmet's retiring too. So if anyone got lucky and got it from Very at $34.99 just before Christmas time and actually held it, you've done amazingly well. Okay, again, I've got one there that I'm going to be building, but I need to make sure that I'm stocking up in a few of these for us. Because, yeah, I mean, it says retired product, it says out of stock here for us, out of stock for the Mandalorian helmet, for the Boba Fett helmet. I'm monitoring it in my server to make sure that just in case it pings for people. But yeah, I mean, very, very interesting. And I'm hoping that it makes sense as to why I've picked those Lego sets that I believe might be retiring. Of course, I'm going to be picking up the Cody and Rex helmet, Princess Leia too. I think you can also get Princess Leia at Argos if you don't want to buy it from Lego Direct. If you got any cards or anything, I'll be doing that. I'm excited to get those helmets, and I think it might be a good addition for me to start adding to my helmets at the back here, because I've got all the helmets, which is mad to consider. Like this year is like 120 quid even used. Same here, so I love them and they look really good. I should be adding an extra minifigure, I think, for each of the helmets, so I'm going to be looking after that. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are Lego investments that I think Scream, these are Lego sets even that Scream invest on it. Obviously, I have not, this is my second video doing this. This is not investment advice. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, so just by reading up and looking up many videos and trying to suss out which ones I want. Okay, any options that I've done and any decisions that I'm actually making, it's not financial. Yeah, I'm trying to say. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and as always, keep thrifting.